our hearts beat.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Deep Dive. Looks like we're all here to learn about Enki Elixir today.
That's right.
So if you're listening to this, you're probably at least a little bit curious about how to improve your well-being.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe even trying to figure out this whole manifestation thing.
Right.
And Enki Elixir says it can help you with both. Luckily, we've got a whole pile of marketing materials and tons of customer reviews.
Wow.
So we'll be able to look at it from all sides.
That's good.
Think of this deep dive as like your cheat sheet to becoming an Enki Elixir pro.
I like it.
So Enki Elixir, a dietary supplement. And they're making some big promises. Mental clarity, better sleep, detoxing, all kinds of things.
Interesting.
They say it works by optimizing your pineal gland.
Okay.
You know, that third eye everyone's talking about.
Right,
It all sounds kind of mystical.
It does have that kind of mystical vibe.
Right. Especially with the whole third eye thing.
For sure. But it's based on natural ingredients, which is a good start.
Okay, so let's unpack this a little.
Okay.
What exactly is Enki Elixir? And how is it supposed to work?
So Enki Elixir basically boils down to a blend of 4 ingredients.
4.
Yep. Eleuthero Root, Lady's Mantle Herb, Sacred Licorice Root, and pure Peppermint Oil. Each ingredient has a history of use in traditional medicine.
Interesting.
They supposedly work together to create these beneficial effects.
Okay, so 4 ingredients.
Yeah.
Simple enough. But what's so special about each one?
Right.
And how do they work together to make that synergistic effect happen?
Well, let's start with Eleuthero Root.
Okay.
It's an adaptogen.
Meaning?
It helps your body deal with stress better
Ah, interesting.
and resist its harmful effects.
So you're saying it doesn't just make you feel less stressed.
Right.
It actually changes something physical.
Exactly. It's thought to actually change your cortisol levels.
Cortisol.
Yep, the stress hormone. And that can really affect your brain and body long term.
Like how?
Well, chronic stress is a huge problem.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's a silent killer.
Wow.
So anything that can help us manage it better is a huge plus.
So Eleuthero is like giving your body a shield against the daily grind?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, what about Lady's Mantle Herb?
So Lady's Mantle is full of antioxidants.
Antioxidants.
They protect your cells from damage by free radicals.
Free radicals?
Yeah, they're like unstable molecules that can make you age faster.
Oh, no thank you.
Cause all sorts of diseases.
I see.
So Lady's Mantle Herb is like a bodyguard for your cells,
Got it.
keeping things running smoothly.
So it's a two-pronged approach then.
Yeah.
Eleuthero for stress and Lady's Mantle for protecting yourself.
Exactly.
What about Sacred Licorice Root?
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's got a pretty intense name.
It does, doesn't it?
People have been using it for ages, right?
Centuries.
Wow, what for?
Mostly for its anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial effects. It helps with digestion, supports your adrenal health, and can even balance cortisol levels.
Which ties back to the stress thing.
Exactly. But be careful. Too much licorice can be bad for you.
So moderation is key.
Always.
Moderation is always good advice.
Especially with health stuff.
Okay, on to the last ingredient.
Pure peppermint oil.
I know peppermint's good for digestion,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm more curious about the energetic cleanser idea. They mentioned it in the marketing.
Right.
Is that even a real thing?
Well, the energetic cleanser thing is more from aromatherapy and traditional practices, not so much hard science.
Makes sense.
But peppermint oil, its scent, can help you think more clearly.
Really?
Yep. And focus better.
Huh.
It can even help with headaches and nausea.
So the energetic cleansing might be debatable.
Maybe.
But those other benefits are worth thinking about.
For sure.
It's so interesting how these old practices are getting studied scientifically now. So we've got these 4 ingredients working together
Right.
to make Enki Elixir.
Yeah.
But what exactly are the benefits they claim?
Good question.
Let's get into the specifics.
All right.
What's this elixir really supposed to do?
Okay, so, well, they say Enki Elixir can do a whole bunch of things.
Like what?
They're saying it can help you think more clearly and focus better.
Okay.
It can supposedly improve your sleep, reduce stress and anxiety, increase your energy levels, and even help with detoxification.
Okay.
Oh, and it might even help you connect more deeply spiritually.
Really?
Yeah. They say it's all thanks to that pineal gland optimization.
It's a pretty long list of benefits.
It is, isn't it?
Some of those claims are pretty bold.
They are.
Is there any actual science to back them up?
Well, it's a bit of a mixed bag.
How so?
Some of the ingredients have been studied a lot,
Okay.
and there's good evidence to support their traditional uses.
Like which ones?
For example, there are studies that share Eleuthero Root really can help your body adapt to stress, and it can improve cognitive function.
So it really does help you think better.
That's what the studies suggest.
Interesting.
And ladies' mantle herb, its antioxidant properties are well documented.
Okay.
But when it comes to this exact combination of ingredients
Right.
in Enki Elixir
Yeah.
and how well they work together, the research is still limited.
So it's not like a guaranteed miracle cure,
No, not exactly.
but there is some science behind it.
For some of the claims, definitely.
What about the pineal gland connection?
Right.
And this whole idea of improving manifestation abilities.
Ah, yes, that gets a little more mystical.
It does, doesn't it?
The pineal gland, it's called the third eye in some spiritual traditions.
Right.
It's believed to be involved in consciousness and intuition,
Okay.
but scientifically speaking,
Yeah.
we're still figuring out the pineal gland. There's no proof that it can boost manifestation.
That makes sense. I guess we have to be a little skeptical about those kinds of claims.
A healthy dose of skepticism is always a good thing.
But sometimes you have to trust your gut feeling, right?
You know, there's something to be said for intuition and personal experience,
Okay.
and that's where the customer reviews come in.
Oh, yeah, the reviews.
Yep, we have a lot of anecdotal evidence to consider.
Let's hear what people are saying about Enki Elixir.
Well, the reviews are mostly positive.
Really?
It seems like people are seeing some real benefits.
Like what kinds of benefits?
I'm seeing a lot of people talking about less stress and anxiety.
Yeah, me too.
One person even said they feel like a totally different person.
Wow.
Calmer, more focused, and able to handle everyday stress without feeling overwhelmed.
That's amazing.
It's not surprising, though.
Why not?
Well, given the potential stress-reducing effects of Eleuthero Root and sacred Licorice Root,
Right.
and if you think about it, reducing chronic stress can improve so many areas of your life.
Like
Sleep, your energy levels, even your mental clarity.
So these benefits could all be connected.
It's definitely possible.
I'm also seeing a lot of people saying their sleep is improved.
Yeah, that's a common one.
Some are saying it's the best sleep they've had in years.
That's great to hear.
Sleep is so important
It really is.
for both your physical and mental health,
Exactly.
and it's often overlooked.
For sure.
Now, Enki Elixir doesn't claim to be a sleep aid,
Right.
but maybe the ingredients are helping people sleep better.
It's possible.
Maybe the adaptogens are helping people manage stress,
That would make sense.
and that could be leading to better sleep.
It's like they're addressing the root cause of sleep problems for a lot of people.
Yeah.
That underlying stress and anxiety that keeps you up at night.
Makes sense. So we've got stress reduction, better sleep. But what about mental clarity and focus?
Right.
Are people really experiencing those cognitive boosts?
It seems like it.
Right.
A lot of the reviewers say they feel sharper,
Okay.
more alert, and able to concentrate better. Some even say it feels like a mental fog has lifted. And this all lines up with what we know about Eleuthero Root and Peppermint Oil.
Okay.
Eleuthero is thought to improve cognitive function. And peppermint oil's aroma can help you feel more alert.
So these two ingredients,
Yeah,
they seem so different,
they do.
but they might actually be working together
Yeah,
to make you think more clearly.
that's the idea.
So, based on the reviews, it seems like Enki Elixir is doing what it claims.
At least to some extent.
But let's talk about the price.
Okay.
These kinds of supplements can be expensive,
They can.
and we want to make sure people are getting their money's worth.
Absolutely. Transparency is important when it comes to pricing.
So how much does Enki Elixir cost?
Well, it looks like they have a few different options.
Okay.
You can buy a single bottle or a 3-bottle package.
Right.
Or even a 6-bottle package.
Interesting. So they've got options.
They do.
It looks like they're really pushing those bigger packages, though.
The 3 and 6-bottle ones?
Yeah, and the marketing material, they even offer free shipping and some pretty big discounts for those options.
It makes sense for them to encourage people to buy more.
Yeah,
I mean, from a business standpoint.
of course.
But they also say you need to use it consistently.
To see the best results.
Exactly. So it's logical to encourage people to stock up.
Right, so they're not just trying to make more money.
Well, maybe a little.
Huh.
But they also want people to actually benefit from the product.
Okay, that's fair.
And to your point about value,
Yeah.
they offer a 365-day money-back guarantee.
A whole year.
Yep, a full year.
That's pretty impressive.
It is. They're basically saying, try it for a year,
Uh-huh.
and if you don't like it for any reason, we'll give you your money back.
Wow.
That shows they're pretty confident in their product.
Definitely. It takes away some of the risk,
Exactly.
especially for people who are hesitant to try new supplements.
For sure. It encourages people to give it a fair shot,
Yeah.
to really stick with it and see if it works for them.
Because supplements aren't magic.
No, they're not.
You can't just take a pill and expect miracles.
It's all about a healthy lifestyle.
Right. It's a holistic thing.
Exactly.
It's about taking care of your whole self.
And that seems to be the message Enki Elixir is going for, too.
Okay.
They're not just selling a product.
It's more than that.
Yeah, they're promoting a whole lifestyle.
Interesting.
One that includes mindfulness, self-care, even personal growth, and reaching your full potential.
I like that.
It's not just about treating symptoms.
Right.
It's about empowering people.
Giving them the tools to take control of their own well-being.
Exactly, on a deeper level.
And that brings us back to that pineal gland connection.
Yes.
And the idea of manifestation.
Right, the idea that you can shape your reality with your thoughts and beliefs.
It's a fascinating concept.
It really is.
Now, the science on manifestation is still pretty limited,
It is.
but there's more and more interest in the mind-body connection.
Definitely.
And maybe, just maybe, if Enki Elixir can help people clear their minds, reduce stress, and focus better,
Right.
maybe it could help them with their manifestation practices too.
That's an interesting thought.
It's like an indirect effect.
Exactly.
So even if we forget about the more mystical claims,
Okay.
there's still a lot to like about Enki Elixir.
I think so.
Based on the ingredients, the research, and the reviews, it seems like it could be a good tool for anyone who wants to improve their overall well-being.
I agree.
It's something worth looking into.
Definitely. And that's what we do here at the Deep Dive.
Right. We help you uncover the facts,
Yep.
weigh the evidence,
That's right.
and make informed decisions about your health.
Exactly.
So for our listeners who are interested in Enki Elixir,
Yeah.
where can they go to learn more?
The best place to start is their website.
The official Enki Elixir website.
Yes, they have all the details there
Okay.
about the product, the ingredients, the science, and of course, those bulk discounts and free shipping offers.
Right. We'll make sure to include a link in the description below
Perfect.
so you can check it out for yourself.
And great.
Before we wrap up,
Yeah.
any last words of wisdom for our listeners who are thinking about trying Enki Elixir?
Of course, first of all, always check the ingredients,
Right.
especially if you have any allergies.
Good point.
And while Enki Elixir is generally safe, it's always best to talk to your doctor before starting any new supplement,
Okay.
especially if you have any health conditions.
Safety first.
Always.
Good advice.
And lastly, I think it's worth circling back to that pineal gland and manifestation connection.
Yeah.
It brings up a really interesting question.
What's that?
What role does belief play in how well a product like this works? What about our mindset?
That's a great question.
It's something to think about as you explore this path.
It definitely adds another layer to the conversation,
It speaks to the power of the mind-body connection.
which we're still learning about.
Exactly.
So to wrap things up, Enki Elixir is a natural supplement
Right.
with some interesting ingredients and a bunch of potential benefits.
It seems like it.
From stress reduction and better sleep to better mental clarity,
Yeah.
and maybe even a boost in those manifestation abilities.
It's possible.
The research is still ongoing for some of the claims,
That's true.
but the reviews are super positive.
They are.
It might be worth giving it a try.
If you're interested, we encourage you to check out the link in the description.
Right, it'll take you to the Enki Elixir website.
You can do your own research, look at the evidence,
Yep.
and decide if it's right for you.
And remember, whether you try Enki Elixir or not,
Right.
the important thing is to be curious.
Absolutely.
Keep an open mind
Yeah.
and be a little bit skeptical.
A healthy amount.
That's what Deep Dive is all about.
Exactly.
Thanks for joining us, and until next time,
See you then.
keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving into this amazing world.